Hi, my name is Bill, and today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the noise filter on your washer. The reason why you might have to do this is because your washer won't start. For this repair, we'll be using a screwdriver with a VT20 star bit and a pair of channel locks. Warning: before doing any repairs, please disconnect your power source. So this will be the washer that we're using for this demonstration. It's a Kenmore, and keep in mind yours at home might be a little bit different than what we've got here, but the same technique should still apply. First thing we're going to do is we're going to shut the water off, and now we're going to get our washer turned around, and now we're going to disconnect the hoses. So we're going to use a pair of channel locks and turn them, and you might also want to make sure you have either towels or a bucket standing by, because there will most likely still be water in your lines. Now we have to remove the 3 screws holding the top piece on, and to do that we're going to use a VT20 star bit. And now that the screws are off, we can pull the top back, and then it should lift right off. So this is going to be our noise filter right here, and in order to get it out, you have to remove these screws and those wires there. So we're going to unplug it first. And once we've got it unplugged, we can remove these screws on top. And now we can take the noise filter off, and that's just going to pull forward and out of those holes right there. Now you can grab your new OEM replacement noise filter. If you don't have one already, you can find one on our online store. And now we can put this filter in here, and you're going to want to line up those 4 notches there up into the slots, and then push it back like so. And once those are holding it in place, we'll screw it in. And now that we've got it screwed in, we can plug it back in with the wires here. There we go. Now we'll put the top of the washer back on. So we'll slide that down and then push it forward and into place. And now we'll screw the screws back in. And now we can reattach our water hoses. Now we can turn the water back on, make sure there's no leaks, and plug everything else in. Finally, don't forget to plug in your appliance. If you need to replace any parts for your appliances, you can find an OEM replacement part on our website, PCApplianceRepair.com. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and share our video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us make more videos just like these for you to watch for free.